Hello everyone, what is up? Welcome back to our YouTube channel. I am super stoked for today's video because I've been planning this for 2 weeks now. I know that probably sounds crazy to some of you all, like planning a video for 2 weeks probably sounds crazy, but I have a logical explanation, I promise. So today's video actually consists of me unboxing 2 Oracle decks that I ordered for myself, and they have been sitting in this box for the entire time, haunting my existence. Today is finally the day. It is finally here, and I am bringing you guys along the journey. I'm actually super excited to be involving you all with this as well because I love to recommend decks to you guys, and to be able to see them firsthand I think is pretty cool. Who knows, maybe you guys will pick up one of these decks. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into today's video. Okay, it is the moment of truth. I am officially opening the box. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, firstly we have Moonology Oracle cards. It is a 44 card Oracle deck, and I am so excited for these, you all. It says the energy of the moon has a formidable effect on our everyday life. Use these gorgeously illustrated oracle cards to tap into her ancient wisdom for healing guidance and protection, and learn how to work with her magical energy during each lunation. The accompanying guidebook reveals how to interpret the cards and work with them to create, plan, and predict your life. Whenever you need to make an important decision, just pick a card and let the moon guide you. So as you can see here, there's a few cards, and it's completely moon based. Everything here is all about the moon, hence the name Moonology, and I am so excited for these. So let me go ahead and pull these out. And I know I look crazy because look, I have a second one, but this is actually a surprise. I do not want to say too much now, just know that it's going to be really awesome. And last but not least, we have the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck and guidebook. Oh my god, look at this cover. Wow, that's amazing. They have the pictures of the cards here, which I don't want to be a spoiler alert. I'd rather look at them while they are, you know, in my hand, but just check that box out. Now see, what's really cool is I actually have the Wild Unknown Tarot deck, which is obviously from the same company here, written and illustrated by Kim Kranz, and I just love her work so much. I had to pick this one up, and based upon how this is looking already, I can definitely see why, and I feel like I made a great decision. So the real question is, do I start with Moonology or do I start with the Wild Unknown? Oh gosh, this is too hard of a decision. We'll go with Moonology this time. Okay, so let's just get this plastic removed off of here. All right, the big reveal. Oh gosh, I'm so excited, guys. I really am. I'm like a little kid at Christmas right now. Okay, so I guess we'll just look at this first. A nice little guidebook. Looks like there's some really good meanings and clarifications here. And what's really cool is because it is involving the moon, there is the Attune to the Moon message, and it talks about the new moon in Taurus. So yeah, as you can see, each card is linked with a different phase of the moon. Let's check out the cards now. Oh my goodness, look at the back. Oh, that is so cool. And it's matte. It has a really cool matte look. I love the matte look. I really do. I always have. I like the glossy too, but I'm a sucker for this matte. And based off of first impressions, this is beautiful. So we have new moon card. A new start is coming. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. Your commitment is being tested. You're very close to achieving your goal. Look at that artwork. Oh, it's so beautiful. Surrender to the divine. Take time to breathe out. Adjustments are required, the third quarter moon. I love this artwork. So a time for healing, a time to take action. What I really like about this deck so far is that there is the new moon in each zodiac. So here we have the Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, just beautiful. Oh, here's my Libra card. So the new moon in Libra card is gorgeous. If you guys didn't know, I'm a Libra, so anytime I see Libra anything, I'm like fangirling about it. We have Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. So it goes into the full moon cards, and they have all of the full moons in each zodiac as well. So, oh my gosh, I'm so stoked for this. This is so cool. I actually didn't know that it went in depth with, you know, the full and the new moon. And look, check this out. This is the new moon and eclipse, full moon eclipse, the waxing moon, waning moon, void of course moon. Now that's cool. Huh, that's interesting. The cardinal moon, fixed moon, mutable moon. This is new to me. I'll have to research into this because I am curious now. Oh, we got the super moon, blue moon, south node, and north node. Wow, this is a really cool deck. I am so excited to use this. I was not expecting the different kinds of moons. I honestly just thought that it was gonna be more, you know, like a traditional Oracle deck where it's just kind of more straightforward, to the point, which I guess these are. It's not that these aren't, it's just there is more depth dealing with the moons. And I think that is so interesting, and I love this approach to this Oracle deck. I can feel myself connecting with this deck already. And I didn't even mention the cardstock is incredible quality, guys. Listen, has a nice finish, no rough edges along it. With such a unique approach, I'm really loving this. I think this is gonna be so cool to work with the phases of the moon a little bit more in depth. I feel as if this deck is going to be incredibly insightful. I feel that each moon in the zodiacs definitely resonates with certain characteristics and qualities and perspectives, and the fact that they took the time to incorporate that in here, I just think is awesome. Okay, now this is a big box in comparison to Moonology. And this is how the other Wild Unknown, the actual tarot deck came. It was in this big box as well. I might sneak that in and show you guys at the end of this video. But it's got this really cool slip cover, and God, I'm obsessed with this. I could just stare at this forever. Here is the box that it comes in. It's extremely high quality. That's one thing that I really love about the Wild Unknown, is they do not play with their quality now. May you always be on the inner quest. I love that. That they use this quote in the tarot deck as well, and I just love that. Such a nice little touch. And what's cool, you can't really see, but there's actually a magnet right here. So when you close it, it stays closed. Really convenient. And that, like I said, this is set up the same way that the tarot deck was set up in its box and everything. So I'm a little bit familiar with it. But anyways, they have this really cool slip, or what's this called? A ribbon pulley thing. I don't know, but yeah, they have one of these, which makes it really convenient. And their guidebook is thick. Kim Kranz is on one with these decks. Absolutely amazing quality. So let's just take a little peek around in the book and see what it's showing. So right here in the beginning, it actually has the 2 and 4 card readings that Kim Kranz suggests for us to use. We also have the 1 card reading, 3 card reading for the past, present, and future. And then check this out, the year ahead spread. Like, whoa, 13 cards. I did this at the beginning of 2020, and I gotta say, it was extremely insightful. So I'm gonna do the same thing with this. It's still the beginning of the year, so fuck it, right? There's no rules, so I'm gonna do it. But yeah, so the book itself is super informative. It breaks down each card in front of you. Now, as you can see here, there is Earth written. what's really cool about this deck is instead of the traditional suits of cards like the cups, swords, pentacles, and wands, she's actually went with the elements, which of course would be earth, water, fire, air, and spirit. And it's gonna have each card and what suit it goes into in the sections of the book. So that's really cool. And like you saw at the beginning, it is all based upon animal spirit guides. So I just think that's so awesome. I'm really excited to go further into this deck. Let's check it out. This is really cool. What would you call that? Like, it's almost orified, right? It's like a rainbow snake. What are those called? A rainbow python? That's definitely what this is like. And I love that. That is so cool. So we have another one of the ribbon pulleys. Oh, I just dropped my phone. So we're starting off with the bear. We got mouse, rabbit, raccoon, fox, snake. Oh, check out the snake. It's got the flower of life around it. That's cool. Earthworm, buffalo, lamb, elk, the deer, wolf. I love this style of artwork. I think it's the coolest. So well designed. Ooh, look at the horse. It's got the crescent moon. The crocodile is the start to the new suit. And if I'm not mistaken, the symbol at the top here is for earth, and this symbol at the top is air. So crocodile is the start to the air suit, which look how cool these are. They got the stingray, starfish, and a fish. Octopus. Oh, check that one out. Beaver, oyster, turtle, frog, otter, shark, swan, dolphin, whale. So the start to the next suit would actually start with fire ant, and it is for the fire sign up at the top. We have hyena, oh, the scorpion, lizard, panther, tarantula and camel, gazelle, cheetah, tiger, the cobra, zebra, lion, elephant, which is one of my favorite animals. Okay, and then that's the end of that suit. So that leaves air. Yeah, air. So these are the air sign suit. It starts off with moth. We have the butterfly, bat, firefly, bee, hummingbird, vulture, crow, and then we have owl, dragonfly, nightingale. Oh, that's cool. Peacock, the hawk, eagle, and that is the end to the air suit. So that means, okay, I'm understanding now. So we're learning as we're going, guys. This here represents spirit. And what they've done is it's kind of like, in a way, similar to the major arcana cards in a typical tarot deck. This is an oracle deck that doesn't normally have, you know, the major arcanas and what have you. So she's done something really unique with this, where she's actually taken an oracle deck and turned it into more along the lines of the style of a tarot deck, because we have the different suits here, and then we have the what would be kind of like the major arcana cards, but obviously, as you can see, there's only 7 here, so there's a lot more major arcana cards in a tarot deck than just 7. So she's just kind of done her own thing here, and I just think that's the coolest thing. A lot of really cool cards in this section. We have the phoenix, sea serpent, dragon, golden egg, black egg, unicorn, and cosmic egg. So that's really interesting and really cool. I wonder how the cards are gonna pull, you know? I wonder how they're gonna pull because, like I said, the minor arcana and the major arcana cards make up the tarot deck. So to have something that's not the typical tarot deck kind of turned into more of an oracle style, I think is really cool. I definitely would not say that this is a typical oracle deck by any means. You know, this is gonna be, it's kind of like something on its own. I think that's really interesting and cool that she's doing something different and not making it a typical oracle deck or a typical tarot deck. She's definitely done her own thing with it, and it shows just all around A quality. Definitely would recommend this. Like I said, I have the Wild Unknown tarot deck as well. The deck always runs really nice. You know, I enjoy Kim Cran's work. I think it's really interesting, and I think she has a unique art style, and I would definitely recommend picking this deck up, and I've not even used it yet. I can just tell that I'm really gonna like this, and I think that it's going to supply me some insight that maybe I didn't have before. So now that we've looked through this deck, let's look back into this guidebook. Turns out this isn't a typical oracle deck by any means, and that's okay with me. I mean, I'm all down for experimenting. Check this out. Shows animals and humans working together to achieve divinity. What a cool message. So there is a lot of really cool stuff in the beginning of this guidebook. So here's where you will reference the suit names. They have the using the deck, deeper insights, and then this is where all of the cards are broken down. This is really cool down at the bottom. It says when in balance, when out of balance, and to bring into balance. The whole entire deck is going to be insightful. I can tell you that already. Super excited, wow. So I am extremely happy with my purchase from the Wild Unknown. They deliver such great quality cards, and I'm just excited because now I feel like I'm really building my collection with Kim Cran's. The other deck that I have by Kim is one of my favorite decks, and it quickly became one of my favorite decks too, not long after I had gotten it. And I have a feeling that this is gonna happen with the Animal Spirit deck as well. So that's so exciting. And the coolest part is that it's like the gift that keeps giving, you know? You just get to learn and just experience more with the deck, and you know, there's so much to decks. Nothing is better to practice than experience itself. So if you're a new or a beginner to reading tarot or reading oracle, the best advice that I can tell you is just to honestly jump right in there. Jump right in and learn the cards, learn the suits of cards, learn the meanings of cards, and connect the meanings to what you have inquired about, and it will provide you some of the most insightful and new perspective answers that you could have possibly ever gotten. So both of these are awesome decks. I would buy them over and over and over again. So I hope that this was helpful for anybody that has been looking for a new oracle deck to purchase. There's not one that I like more than the other. I love them both. I think they're both gonna do me really well. And it was worth it to have these decks just tucked away in a box for a couple of weeks waiting for this video, because the anticipation was real. It was really real. So if you guys have any other questions about these decks, if you'd like to know a little more information about either one of them, then please feel free to drop a comment below, because I would love to talk more about these with you all. I'm going to put the link in our description on where you can purchase these decks. I hope that you all enjoyed this unboxing video. I know I did. I've had a lot of fun doing this, and I'm really excited that you were a part of this with me, because now we get to be excited about new decks. I plan to do more unboxing videos soon, so just stay up with me and let's see what else I can find for us. I've never actually made an unboxing video like this before, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I remember that I said something about showing you all the Wild Unknown Tarot deck, the other one from Kim Kranz that I purchased. I'm not actually going to include it into this video, and the reason why is because I actually want to make a video for you guys with my favorite decks, and the Wild Unknown Tarot deck is one of my favorites. So I would like to save that for that video and work with these two new decks that I have, and maybe one of them will be incorporated into my favorites. So that's a new video that will be coming into the future. So yeah guys, if you enjoyed this video, then do me a favor and thumbs up, subscribe to us, and turn that notification bell on so every single time we post a new video, you will never be out of the loop with our content. We will see you next time. Peace.